Alright, Sunday afternoon, and we're looking at the funnies, and there's another page to the funnies. So, these are pretty familiar. So, let's look at, look at one we don't know. Here's Rose is Rose by Don Wimmer and Pat. Rose is Rose by Don Wimmer and Pat Brady. Pat Brady. Okay. So I guess it's two younger people, two people maybe in their early 30s or something like that. And there's three pictures. Okay, so first picture is there's two people. There's a woman and a man, and the man is wearing like an orange tan mustard shirt with like a logo or something, not logo but insignia in the middle, like some brand or something. And he's wearing like green sweatpants, I guess. Her knee is stretched over, and so she's wearing like a tank top, like a purplish tank top with green sweatpants, and they're looking at each other, and I think she's from the viewer view, from the viewer me. She's to the left, and he's to the right, and they're looking at each other. So they're looking at each other, and he says to her, I think Peekaboo's upset that we didn't invite her to our yoga workout. So that's what he says. And then in the same picture, she says, that's silly. So in the second picture now, they're still in the same position. They're still in the same position. Yeah, he's from the viewer view. He's on the, like I said, he's on the right. And they're still in the same position, and you can tell that they're stretching because you can see his arm over his leg, and they're like doing yoga. So only he says something in this picture, and he basically what he says is she's been giving me subtle hints of disappointment. So that's what he says. She's been giving me subtle hints of disappointment. So in the third picture. It's a little longer. You can see more of the picture, and there's a recliner from the viewer's view to the right, and there's I believe it's a pet, maybe a dog, howling, or looks like a pet or something, or I don't know. It looks like another animal or something. It looks like an animal. So animal. So and then they're on the carpet's blue, and we call it, and they're on pink yoga pads and stuff. And so they turn around. He turns around to her because the recliner which the pet is on is on to the right. So he turns his head around that way, and she already has her head that way. And then she goes, and she says something, and she says, "Okay, she may be a little upset." And that's it. I don't get it. Well, I can't tell what the animal is doing. I can't tell if he's like kind of snobbing his nose up or something, or kind of like, or something. I can't really tell, but that's what the pet is doing, or if it's turned around. But she says, okay, she may be a little upset. So I guess I get it, yeah, because then she's kind of snobbing him, like, I'm here doing yoga, but I'm not, so I didn't want to do yoga anyway, or something like that. That is.